everyone, it's Lisa here. So, Sandra and I normally are doing, what do you call it? Like challenges. So, rather than doing a scrappy challenge, it's still kind of scrapbook related, but we decided we were going to just clean her room. She did like purge. She purged her room. I just didn't have the time this weekend. I had a lot of other things going, so I figured I'd just clean it up and just kind of organize it a little bit better. So I'm showing you the door to my scrapbooking room, but it all starts more or less right here. I have this in my scrapbook room and I took it out. So now it's out so that the family can look at the albums if they want to. It's all ready for them to look at. Plus there's my daughter's sewing stuff because she's got a sewing table right there. This is some stuff that I'm taking to the scrapbooking store to see if they want to purchase that. And then this is my smash book, my homemade smash book that I have to go through yet. So, but I haven't done anything with my trip pictures yet, so that's coming up in a video soon. And this is my cool puffy little wreath that I made out of coffee filters. I wish you could feel it. It feels awesome. So if you want to know how to do that, I can do a video on it because I need to make another one. So let me know if you want to know how to make this really cool wreath. So I'm just going to open my room. So I'm going to give you the once over. It's clean, but it's not clean. It's cleaner than what it was. So this is the overall kind of look. So I hope you guys don't get dizzy. Not a lot has changed and it still needs some work, but I just don't have the time to completely finish it this weekend. So it's definitely better than what it was. Okay, so I'm going to show you the changes. So this paper rack used to hold all my cardstock and I now have it by designer, most of it. There's some that, you know, I don't have as many papers with, so I'll like combine it with other ones. I don't have them labeled, but that is, I'm only going to have paper in that one paper rack for my pattern paper. I'll show you my cardstock in a minute. So these drawers never changed. Oops, this one's open. Let me just close that with my foot. These drawers never changed. Instead of stacking the washi tape on each other, I put one on each one of those. And then I have cardstock in that one and scrap pattern paper in this one. So this is just like the scraps. And then these are some wood veneers that I have to put away. Before I had these stacked over here along the side. I now have them under here and I do have a little bit of a buffer room in here to, you know, stick some trays of stuff if I'm working on them. But this is all the same. Like nothing's changed here, nothing's changed here. This I cleaned up, and like I said, I cleaned it up. This is some stuff I'm working on right now, and oh, FYI, Vicky, this is your package right here. So it's ready to mail out. I just have to put your card in there and done. So, and then this is for Charlene. Charlene, if you're waiting for your package, it's right there too. And that's going to go out hopefully tomorrow, if not Tuesday. This is pretty much close to the same. I had some, like one of these Project Life trays up in here and I just put them all so that they're all on one shelf. And then now this is my Cameo printer paper. And then these are some core kits and some mini kits. And then those are some classes and stuff like that that I have binders on. This is pretty much the same. This little box here has some extra art journaling stuff. So this is art journaling. This is my Viva Decor Inca Gold and stuff like that. And then that's art journaling stuff. So kind of more like the mixed media stuff is all up on one shelf now. And this is just kind of like a box of newer-ish embellishments and such. This is a project I'm working on. And then here's that other foam wreath that if you guys want to know how to make that wreath, I have it all ready to go. And I don't have a place for these right now, but this is where they're going to sit. And these are those color blooms. And then those are some pictures from my Tennessee trip in the back there that I have to work on. That's all the same. All the desk part is the same. I have a mess of pens and everything like that that I'm going to try and organize. I actually have a pattern for some of these little baskets that you use embroidery hoop on that you can stick on these little things. I don't sew, so I need to convince my daughter to make them. So she's a little tied up with stuff right now, but yeah, I'm going to convince her to make those. So this area, disaster. As for this part, this is pretty much the same. I just have a recent class that I'm taking from Big Picture Classes. That's my, well, I guess it's over now, but I'm still working through it because I'm taking some notes, and this is my Project Life Club stuff, so I'm taking the notes from here and kind of incorporating it into here. So not stealing it, but just kind of getting ideas from it to use for the class. This is pretty much the same. I am now using these to store my stamps. These are those Avery L pockets. And if you're wondering, let me find a package of them here. So, oops, this is what they look like. And I've been purchasing them and putting my stamps in it. And these are called fridge bins. Totally not my idea. I saw Jennifer McGuire use this, and they are awesome to like flip through your stamps so you can see them. And I just take them right out of the packaging. And then these are some of my old close to my heart ones I still kept. And I still have to organize this drawer to get them in here. And then this is another one. And then this is some wood block ones. So, and then these are some of my bigger alphas. So yeah, that part's the same. This part's the same. This is 17 years worth of pictures that I am going to get into Project Life, my Project Life system, hopefully by June 26th. So I will be doing videos on how I'm going to accomplish this. So for those of you who are undertaking a huge project like Project Life where you're trying to do catch up, I'm hopefully going to share some tips with you on how to do that. So, and then under here, this is all pretty much cleaned up. This little box is some stuff that Sandra and I always usually have boxes going back and forth. So this is like my box for her to go back. So that's there for now. And here's my lovely new chair that my husband bought me for my birthday. So, which was a while ago. So yeah, that is stuff that I'm working on. This little area over here is kind of the same. There's some baskets underneath here that are empty, but I'm not really too worried about that because you can always use extra baskets for such. My sewing machine over here. This box, this little black box underneath these canvases, that has some pages that I need to get into an album. So I'll be working on that later, but yeah, I do have that done. These canvases, I'm going to make an art project, like art canvases for my wall, so I already know what I'm going to do for that. And then this box up top has stuff for my Project Life, my current Project Life. So that is stuff that I need to get in there. As for, oops, sorry guys, this part I moved. This is all my cardstock, and these are like those divided, what do you call it, paper holders or whatever. I just have all my cardstock in here. I don't use my cardstock as much. And then some other like specialty papers, like I have book paper here if I'm going to be doing any like mixed media or anything like that. Envelopes for shipping, you know, scratch pieces of paper, some doilies and stuff like that. Just kind of like extra little bits of stuff. And I have my radio up there, and then these are some boxes that need to, like, for shipping out stuff, like little boxes. This is my Tim Holtz dies, and I purged a whole bunch, so that's it. It's got embossing folders, the dies, and everything. See, you can see that. So, oh, and Anita, yeah, it's still here. My Tim Hortons card that I plan on using. My Big Shots moved over here. My dies are moved over here. Then this is kind of like, that's my external hard drive and a couple other things. I've got some tools that I don't necessarily use up here. Boxes of cards and shipping tags. And then that's just kind of like junk up there. This part though is new. I used to have my printer up here, and I always felt, okay, I'm short. Not short, but short all at the same time. Like I swear I needed to grow like 2 inches more. So I had my printer up here, but I could never see the top of it. It would come up with like an error or something like that. I can never see it. So I moved it down over here, and my selfie printer's over here. So that's good. This needs to get hung up. So this was a canvas that I made. And this is just some flowers and stuff that I plan on doing maybe an art journal project or a canvas or something like that with. And then these were some flowers I bought for my gratitude journal that I never used. So I don't know what to do with them now. I'll come up with something. Then this all pretty much stayed the same. It just moved spots. So yeah. And I think I'm going to like it a lot better down here than I did up there. So yeah, I think we're back to square one. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. So you can see I've had my work cut out for me this weekend. Plus I cleaned, I gotta show you guys. This is our downstairs living room. That has to go upstairs. This is like Christmas wrap that I had in here, and that's got to go upstairs to where I wrap presents mostly. But this was a disaster. I cleaned it up completely. So it's looking very, very nice. I worked my butt off today. So I feel like scrapbooking, but I don't think I possibly could. So thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.